Okay, ladies, let me show you how to make this really cool fall inspired reel. Okay, your first step is to come into Canva and you are going to create a Instagram story. So I'm just going to search for story. Okay, and then you're going to scroll over on the bottom menu until you see background. You're going to swipe through your colors until you see black. And then you're just going to swipe down to apply that. All you need is a complete black background. You're going to save this. You're going to export this and download it as a JPEG. Okay, that's what's important. Download this as a JPEG. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to come into CapCut. We are going to make sure we're on the Edit tab, which is in the bottom menu of options on the far left. Click plus New Project, click on Photos, and bring in that black that we just downloaded and click Add. Then what we're going to do is if there is the logo at the end of CapCut, you're going to tap on that and delete it. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. So this is about 4.7 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to unselect the clip by tapping in the gray area at the bottom, tap on text, tap on add text, and then add in my text. Okay, it's fall, y'all, and then I'm just going to hit the check mark. Now, what I need to do is make sure that the text actually spans the full width of the black background, okay? So all I did was grab the handle and just move it over until I felt it lock in place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on Style tab in the bottom menu, and I am going to go to Fonts, and I'm looking for a really bold one. I think I'm just going to pick Modern. I want this to be super, super chunky. This is the key. Then you're just going to hit the check mark. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to scrub in the timeline back to the beginning, and I'm going to use keyframes to make this grow, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm at the beginning of my video. I'm going to add a keyframe. Keyframe is to the right of the play button in the middle menu of options. I'm going to press it once. Now you can see that there's a red diamond in the text. Okay, then I'm going to scrub over just a little bit, and I'm going to use my fingers to pinch and zoom and make it a little bit bigger. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a little bit further. Same thing. Pinch and zoom, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then this last one, now I'm going to literally obliterate it. I want the whole thing to be covered in white. Now let's go back to the beginning and press play and see how it looks. Perfect. Now I'm going to export this. I'm not going to do anything else. Close this by pressing done. I'm going to create a new project, and I'm going to bring in my fall B-roll or whatever I'm using in the background, okay? I'm going to remove the end. I'm going to select that logo, CapCut logo, hit delete. All right, come back to the beginning. I am going to press overlay, add overlay, and I am going to bring in the happy fall, y'all, and click add, or it's fall, y'all. I'm going to make it so that it covers the whole thing. All I did with my fingers is kind of zoomed them out from the center until I got that strong white border. Now I know it's in place. And now all I have to do is, while that is selected, it is not selected now, it is selected now. I'm going to hit on Splice in the bottom menu. I'm going to hit Darken, and then I'm going to hit the check mark. And now when we go back to the beginning, watch what happens. What a cool, fun transition. Then you could add on your other clips, add on your hook, whatever you want to say here, export your video, and it's ready to go as a reel. Hope you enjoyed this one. Have an amazing day. Cheers.